Hey guys, it's me. General update on my health. I am 95% over this cold. I still have some of the residual congestion, which is not fun, but could always be worse. Today I'm going to do a little rant on politics. No, I'm not going to tell you vote this way or that way, or vote for this person or that person, or if you voted this way, I hate you. If you voted this way, you're smart. I'm not going to go there, because there's no point. There's already enough division in this world already. No need to add to it. This rant is about people who use political differences as reasons or platforms for attacking other people. In my life, I have a lot of friends and family of varying belief systems that I disagree with, but I still love them. I'm still close to them. We just don't talk about the things that we disagree on. We focus on what we have in common. You know, I have really conservative views, socially, economically, politically, and religiously. And I have friends who are of very different backgrounds than myself. Excuse me. I have friends of different backgrounds than myself. But I don't go on berating them, isolating them, or making them feel stupid for having different beliefs than me. Because that's just wrong. And I don't understand how grown-ups can think it's okay to do that to other people over politics. Like I mentioned, I'm a conservative, so I voted conservatively. And I have friends who voted liberally or democratically. But do I go on and say unnecessary, mean, or rude things to them because they disagree with me? No. We just don't talk about politics. If everyone would take that approach, this would be a better world. But unfortunately, as a general rule, this generation does not know how to do that. Oh, you think this way? Well, I think this way, therefore I automatically hate you and I think you're stupid. Or, you think this way and I think this way, so I'm going to attack you and damage your businesses or your homes or your livelihoods. This may sound incredibly racist, and I swear I do not intend it to be that way. But I don't watch the news very much anymore because I've already seen the movie The Planet of the Apes, when they're going around tearing up the city, injuring and killing people, and just causing complete and total chaos. That's what I see in the news. All these people who are upset that Donald Trump won the election, they're acting like the rabid, crazy primates in that movie. And again, I don't mean that in a racist way. I'm talking about the behaviors. You know, oh, you disagree with me? I'm going to burn your business down. Oh, you disagree with me? I'm going to harm you physically. Oh, you voted differently than me? Well, I'm going to do everything I can to make you actually suffer. Oh, you voted differently? I'm going to block the freeway so you can't get to where you need to go because I'm mad. You're not supposed to behave that way. You're supposed to be a grown-up and a mature, responsible human being. Not an angry, stupid, selfish child throwing tantrums and hurting people just because they think differently than you. One of my high school teachers said this phrase and it's stuck with me ever since. He said opinions are like buttholes. Everyone has one, and they all stink equally. And that's pretty accurate. I mean, everyone's opinion is different No two people are going to have the exact same viewpoints. True, there are people that have mostly identical viewpoints, to where it might be a 95% match. But no two people are going to think exactly the same way. No two people are going to be exactly alike and have the same views. And to expect someone to completely agree with you is nothing less than stupidity. If you have someone with a different set of beliefs or values than you, what you're supposed to do in the real world, accept it and get over it. You can try sharing why you believe what you believe with them, but don't expect them to change their views. Don't expect them to recant their way of thinking just because you want them to. But just learn how to truly tolerate and accept other people. Those who preach love and tolerance are the ones that are always very quick to get mean and angry if you disagree with them. That's not true tolerance or acceptance. Whenever I see people around preaching love, tolerance, and acceptance for whatever issue that I disagree with, I find it extremely tempting to go up to them and be like, well, I disagree with what you're trying to convey, just to see what they do. And I've seen it before where they get really mean. They get angry, they get nasty. They stop acting like decent human beings and act like angry children. And a good response to that would be, you preach love, tolerance, and acceptance. So shouldn't you be loving, tolerant, and accepting of my different opinions? A little food for thought there. At the end of the day, people are going to disagree with you. No one's going to have the same beliefs as you. No one's going to think exactly how you do. There are some people who will be angry, rude, and possibly violent when they realize you disagree with them. But your responsibility is to defend yourself, protect yourself, and don't be like those people who go around causing damage and harm to people or businesses just because they didn't get what they wanted. This is a real world. We're all grown-ups here, and you're supposed to act like one. And if you can't handle disagreements with maturity, grace, and patience, you need to go back to school and learn Human Interaction 101. I hope you guys got something out of this. It's just been really bugging me seeing in the news how people are so divided and unable to handle differences of opinion. It makes me sick and it makes me lose faith in humanity. And I encourage you to not be like those people. Rant over. Thanks for watching, guys.